Hi everybody, it's Mama D. Welcome back to my channel, Mama D Reacts, and we've got the third episode from season 1 of The Leftovers. It's called Two Boats and a Helicopter. So, I think we left off where the sheriff, we got a little bit more info on him. His wife joined the GR, which is the guilty remnant, after the people were taken somewhere. I think 2% of the population just disappeared, and that happened 3 years before this. So he's dealing with his wife, who joined this, what I think is a cult. And they also show this black dude named Wayne, who is kind of like a spiritual guru and taking people's money to give them hugs and make them feel better. But he's also doing this with politicians, so they're worried about national security. So they sent a squad in to arrest him, and they shot up a bunch of people because evidently he has a whole bunch of Asian girls that he sleeps with. So that's part of his spirituality. So let's see what happens on this episode.
This is the story of a little boy. I'd say stop me if you've heard this one before, but you have, and I don't really want to be stopped. This boy, he's a good kid. Not perfect, but good. And when he's about 10 years old, his mom and dad tell him he's going to have a baby sister. And the baby sister comes, and of course he loves her very much. He prays for that attention back. And a month later, he's diagnosed with acute lymphatic leukemia. And the cancer eats away at the boy until there's almost nothing left. But he fights it. He survives, and now he has a choice to make. Does he decide that he was punished or that he was rewarded? Will he be angry for having been made to suffer, or will he be grateful for that suffering because she's been asleep in a coma? For 9 days now, her brain activity is negligible. Her outcome is undetermined. The girl's name is Emily. And so that little boy is asking for attention again now. For Emily, let us pray. Fill her heart with your courage and infinite love for all that you created.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Please.
That's probably not a concussion. Doctor will want to take a look at you before you can go.
Thanks.
Community college students.
I know what it says.
Amber here, she poofed.
She was a departure, yes.
So you...
Here we are again. Occupational hazard. What are you gonna do? Stop pissing people off. They need to hear the truth. Your dad understood that. Look where that got him.
Yeah, locked up in a psych ward. That's a sign.
Guess you and me are going to the same place.
FDR Bank.
The girl who was in here, do you know what happened? She's okay?
I guess so. You know her?
No, I visited with her, but my congregation. This morning, we prayed for her.
Well, she woke up last night.
Matt, hi, it's Jim Lewis from FDR. You're a hard man to reach. I'd really love to talk to you in person, preferably, as soon as possible. I'm here at the bank all day. Talk soon.
He obviously owes some money to the bank, I'll bet you.
We don't discuss personal information about our clientele.
Sure, of course not. This man, Mr. Sasaki, he was a departure. And the reason I'm asking about him is, I'm sorry, I know this is personal, but did you lose anyone close to you, sir?
My niece is 9.
This is Albert Wayne Studden. He abducted a young girl walking home from school, violated her sexually, strangled her to death. On October 14th, he disappeared right out of his jail cell.
Wow.
And this man, this monster, is on the same list along with all the others who left us, along with the innocent and the good, along with your niece.
Come on! What about the bet? What about the bet? Get out of here! Get out of here! I have to deal with this. Get down to pit 4, there's fucking birds on the table.
Same birds that were at his doorstep. That's like a sign, huh? So he makes these little flyers about people that disappeared and are bad.
There's been an offer on the church.
I don't understand. You said I could stay.
I said you could stay as long as no buyers came forward. I'm sorry, man. I've been trying to tell you for at least 2 weeks now. You always knew this could happen once you stopped making payments and we had to foreclose.
Who's the buyer?
Corporate LLC, probably a hedge fund. They can't really remodel, but the land is worth something. They probably want to knock it down and throw up some apartments.
Knock it.
With no other offers on the table, we have to accept theirs. But if you can come in, all cash, even $1 above that price, I can get your name back on the deed.
What was their price?
$135,000.
Wow.
Hey, you. Bar fight?
Am I interrupting anything?
No, I was just watching TV. Come on in.
I need to borrow $135,000.
Yep.
What?
They're gonna sell a church.
But what you're doing, your paper, the church, it's not working anymore. It's not making things better. Maybe it's time to let it go.
Doug was having an affair.
Her husband? Oh.
The kid's preschool teacher. They usually did it at her apartment.
So if he thinks people were taken because they were evil, then what's the...
It's the only kind they have, but bleach is bleach, right?
Fine.
Is everything okay?
When you gonna pay me again, Mr. Matthew?
Oh, right. I'm sorry about that. I'd write you a check, but I've been moving money between accounts and...
3 weeks I work here for nothing.
I know. Here, take this. I'll give you the rest when I can.
So she's been that way since the accident on the day that everybody disappeared. Yeah, she had severe brain damage, huh? Wow.
Thanks so much for doing this, Roxanne. I never would have called if it wasn't an emergency.
Nights are overtime.
Right, of course. Thank you. Mary's asleep upstairs. I just didn't want to leave her. Kevin's dad. Your father-in-law, he left something here. For me. He said I could get it
whenever I wanted.
Please don't tell I was here.
I won't say anything
Okay.
if you won't.
So she's just sitting out there because that's her old house, and she probably misses her kids and her husband, but she can't let the guilty remnant know. You deserve this, KG. Oh, there's the birds again. Oh, he's not going to the casino? Oh my God.
How would you like it, sir?
And chips?
What denomination?
Doesn't matter.
You can tell he's never been to a casino.
20,000. Good luck.
Oh, he's gonna do it again? Oh my God.
Once more, please.
Jesus, man. Hey, whoa, you know something that we don't know? Gee, what the fuck are you doing, Tina? You can jinx the guy. That's a fucking jinx. No, you bet with it.
No, black is different. Sorry.
80,000 on red. Good luck. No more bets.
Ah, it's red. 160,000. That'll pay for his church. Dang. Dang. I watch these assholes over here though, because you don't let people. You don't walk out there with cash. Can you not get a check?
160,000.
Oh my God, you're stupid. You're gonna walk out of there with cash. That couple are gonna get you. Drive away. You don't sit there and look at it. Drive away. Are you nuts? Lock your door and get out of there. You can tell you've never been to a casino. Get out of there.
Here's 2. Gas is expensive.
You know what, man? Why don't you hang on to that, and I'll just take that envelope.
See, I told you he was going to rob him. Stupid.
Get in the fucking car!
Ooh, ooh. He wasn't going to let nobody steal that money.
Are you okay? Huh? What'd they throw? Yes, there's been an attack. Man was hit with a rock. He's bleeding. We're on, Cedar Lane and, Whoa!
Ah. Jeez.
I'm sorry, Matthew, but it's spreading.
Are they burning in there?
Yes, Dora, they are.
Why isn't anybody doing anything?
You didn't even look at your wife. Her head is against the...
Honey? Can you hear me?
Don't move her. She could have a broken neck.
Help me! My life is hard! Please! Help!
Ooh. Were they having an affair? Did he have an affair with the sheriff's wife? Or was he just dreaming that? I bet he had an affair with her. That's why he's feeling guilty. And you ain't no better than the ones you are trying to expose. And or am I interpreting that correctly?
Hey, it's Matt. It's okay, Frank. Let him in. Jesus, Matt, what happened?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Here it is. All of it. In cash.
I'm sorry, Matt. It's too late.
We made a deal.
That was 3 days ago.
He was in a knocked out for 3 days.
You came in on Monday.
Wow.
This is Thursday. I tried calling you on your cell phone, but
wow.
I'm sorry. No one here wanted them to have it, but they paid all cash, no escrow.
They who?
They took possession yesterday.
Oh my God. Oh, the GR. Oh, they bought it. Oh, and they're covering up the windows with paint. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that was wild. So when he saw the sheriff's wife, is that meaning he had an affair with her? And then his hands caught on fire? Wow. So leave your comments below and please subscribe if you haven't. It doesn't hurt. It's not painful. You just click the little red button and then the bell so that you get notified when there's new videos. We're on our way to 1,000 and then infinity and beyond. So we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.